My vanity is in some desperate need of some TLC. I need to organize it and really deep clean it. We got a mess. So just sit back and enjoy while I organize all this. So I think I'm just gonna take basically everything off and wipe it down and go from there. These are all empty. Why do I still have these? This is literally to clean cat fur off of stuff. Why is it on my desk? I mean, it's technically Sean's desk, but... Some of the stuff that I rarely ever use, I am gonna put away. This is heat protectant and I never do my hair. Why is it still over here? I moved that up there to help light it up a little bit better. Why do I have random cold medicine? Random screw from the desk chair. This is just junk. Okay, I'm gonna take these off and just set them on the floor so I can wipe the table down. Also, I just got these from Amazon and it must have leaked or something because this got all like damp and ripped. Why is there a random sticker here? I didn't realize it wasn't recording, but I just put the different containers back on the desk and put all of my beauty products on here. And now I'm gonna go through everything and reorganize it all. Okay, so this, I just have a bunch of random palettes in it. I haven't used a lot of these in forever, so we're just gonna go through them and probably toss a lot of them, quite honestly. Like, I've never actually even used these. These were on sale at Target. This one's not even open. They're pretty, but it's just like a lot of colors that I already have and I'm definitely gonna toss them. This Sigma palette is super old. I've had this since like high school, which was like too long ago. I'm almost 30, so Brights palette I'm gonna put away because I might use that occasionally. This little elf palette I don't even think I've ever used. It doesn't even look open. I don't really care for this palette. It's Butter London. It has pretty colors, but it's not super pigmented, so that's gonna definitely go bye-bye. This Profusion palette is one of my favorites for in the fall. It's super pretty and it has like a nice scent, so I think I might keep that. This used to be one of my absolute favorites. It was my go-to everyday palette. The Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Puddin'. It's super pretty, as you can see, but I literally only used like a couple shades in it, so I think it's time for it to go. And then this Artist Pro Glow, I used to always use the contour in this, and this is so old. It's definitely expired and it's time for it to go. ColourPop is one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas and I honestly forgot I even had this. It's kind of overwhelming and it's pretty old, so it's time for it to go. This Essence Dancing Green, it was really cheap. I don't really use green eyeshadows ever. It's not my favorite, so that's gonna go also. This is my everyday eyeshadow palette. It's what I'm wearing right now. Literally the best thing ever. It is ColourPop Feelin' Bubbly. I use like these two shades shades in the crease. This one kind of smooth everything out, and I use all those. And then occasionally I'll do gold or the other ones. This one does get a lot of use. It is literally added to your cart right now. This one I clearly mixed a little bit. It is newer, so I am going to keep this. It's really good for fall, and this is the ColourPop Rock On. This I got at Five Below. It's W7 Eyes of London. It's never been used. I haven't even taken the thing off of it. And honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of like very like similar shades. Should we keep her or toss her? I've never even used this, and I've had it for a few months. I think it's gonna go bye-bye. I hate wasting money, but I forget about stuff. Like this, I bought a while back, and I've been wanting to try it out. It's from Essence, the Art Gallery collection. It's an eyeshadow and eyeliner palette. But this is really pretty, and this I will use because it has the warms, the more neutrals, cool tones, really cool tones, and then it has two different ones. I don't know how well you can see that, but you add water and turns into eyeliner. So this one I'm definitely gonna use. This Morphe palette I literally just bought, so this is definitely going to stay. I'm excited to try this one. Giant Beauty Bay Brights palette is gonna go into like my back catalog of collector stuff just because it is really pretty. But like this is for like specialty fun makeup that I don't really do much anymore. I don't even know why I buy some of this stuff. It's like I wanted to be fun, colorful makeup girl and just never follow through with it. So this I'm going to put in a different container area. And then last couple eyeshadow palettes that I know I'm keeping. ColourPop by the Rose. Super pretty pinky colors. Morphe. It's really pretty, like cool toned shades. I've only used this a time or two, but it's really pretty and it's a lot newer. And then I used to use this every single day. It's Juvia's Place, the Nubian Earth. Absolutely stunning. It was my go-to palette for a really long time, and the colors are so pigmented. I really need to crack her out more often. So and then I think I'm gonna add like my other eye stuff in here that I have over there. So I had this entire extra drawer that has some overflow lip stuff, but it's just random other like eye stuff. Backup eyebrow pencil, mascara, other mascara that I don't use a whole ton. Brow gels can go in here. Found another container that has some eye stuff that I am going to keep. I have my backup eyeshadow primer, Essence ones that I want to try. My Tarte lip palette I'm definitely going to keep, so I'm going to put this in here. This is one of my favorite little quads. And this really cheap LA Colors eyeshadow palette that I got at the dollar store is actually really good. I'm gonna have this be all of the foundations and face stuff that I use most often. So that's my True Match, my two different shades in the Superstay, and then I'm trying to use up this Lumi matte. This Juvia's Place I use occasionally, but not a whole ton, so I'm just gonna put her aside for now. Contour. Two blushes I most often use. Both of my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour. I'm gonna take her out. These two the most. Actually, I'm gonna put these over here. Make my life easier. Primer, dollar store foundation, concealer, new concealer. Put these little guys in here also. This I'm gonna put over here. This I'm excited to try, so I'm gonna put that on top. Okay, so I forgot I had all of this stuff, so I'm gonna redo some of this real quick. So I'm gonna put all my everyday stuff in here. So this is just full of stuff that is either backup foundations that I got since stuff was on sale, and why not stack up when you need to, because some of my stuff was getting low. And then these are some new products I want to try, so keep those handy and up front. And we're slowly making our way through. So this is all of the makeup that I use like every day. So my foundations I mixed together because I don't have the shade that I am in between. New primer, new jelly mist, blushes, all that stuff. I'm just leaving here for right now so that it's easy to grab. And then I have quite a few setting sprays, so I think I might just throw some of them in here actually. Let's see here. And that too. I have a lot of lip products and a lot of these are old and I just need to toss. Some of them I just hoard because of memories, but like these 3 heart lip thingies, I bought these in high school. Why do I have them? Probably like 2013, 2014. So 12, 13 years later. Those need to be tossed. These butter glosses, I love them, but also I've had them for that long. This little mini Stila lip thingy I've also had forever. I think I got that in high school as one of the like birthday presents that you get from like Sephora or something. Same thing with this NARS. This little wine lip stain, super cute, but also it's really old, so that needs to be tossed. The old lip balm I don't ever use. I have these tiny little chapsticks that I'm not going to use. Let's organize what I actually do have. So this is really intense. I don't use it much, but I really like the color. It's the Duck Plump from NYX. This is old, but I am keeping it because it was ridiculously expensive, but it's Estee Lauder. And then I have a couple MAC ones. Speed Dial, classic Russian Red. I just bought a MAC lipstick not that long ago, and I don't even know where it went. Random, like I like those random lip liners. These I just got. Okay, we are almost there. I put my lip products on top because I like to have those handy. For this one, I'm just gonna be putting my lashes. I don't know why I still have this box. The lashes I've never used. My backup cheapy pair of tweezers. Extra mascara, eyelash applicator, tweezery things. This is my last container, and then I need to go through all my brushes. I don't do my nails a whole ton. I have, again, lately, obviously, but I just put these in here, and then I'm gonna throw my sheet mask and eye patches on top. Glamnetic are too curved for me. Those I'm just gonna kind of set aside for now. And then now to go through my brush organizer. A lot of these brushes are old and I just need to toss, but it's really hard because these are Sigma brushes and they're the first like nice set of brushes I ever bought myself, so it's hard. So I'm still debating, and I have a bunch like stacked up here, but I think it's time they just get retired. I don't remember which one it was, but like one of these was loose and popping off, and it's just time. Well, this isn't Sigma, but these two are. Okay, so I'm gonna take these all out. I'm gonna put like my face brushes in the center. Let's do the eye brushes on the side. Those are the eye ones that I use currently. And now I have this whole stack. Little cleaner. That with the bigger puffs. And these I'm not ever gonna use, so these are just gonna get thrown away. They came with a brush set that I got on TikTok shop, and they're like little for like under the eye and around the nose and stuff, but I ain't got time for that. My extra sponges, and I think that looks good. And then my eyelash curlers, let's put them with the other brushes that I don't use as much. So this is the finished product. Like I said, I left all of my everyday makeup out, so it's easy to just grab and go. Have all my brushes organized, put my tweezers there, threw in just some random backups in that drawer. Like I said, lip, random extra eye stuff, sprays, all my perfumes, got some face stuff here, and then the bottom is eyeshadow palettes and eye stuff that I don't really use a whole ton. Then skincare, everyday stuff, and room for activities. It feels so good to have everything clean and organized and have a place to call its own. I know I left my everyday makeup out, but that's just easiest for me, just have easy access rather than going through all the different drawers, especially with having a baby. And my skincare I've always just left out. But if you are a makeup collector or a bit of a hoarder like me, this is your sign to go through your collection, purge anything that's old and not being used, and free up some space to buy some new stuff. I love you guys so much. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. It really does help me out a lot, and especially hit that subscribe button, join the family. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.